Live. It's a
Yes.
Wednesday
Yes,
live.
Wednesday live.
Isn't it fun where it's a Wednesday live? I used to do Wednesdays and Fridays, and then I just went to Fridays, but now we're doing Wednesday and Friday. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. If you're there, let me just check to make sure that we're live. The feed is coming through, so let's make sure of this. I'm just checking on my page, Ro. Bear with
Okay.
me just a sec. Oh, there we go. We're live. Okay, hold on. We're going to hear ourselves in double time just for a minute. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, look at that. What's so interesting that I didn't know is that as we're talking, there's a closed caption thing going on.
Is there really? I've never seen that
I've
before.
never seen that before either. We must have turned that on or something. That's kind of cool. Wow. So, hi, everybody. If you're there, please just say hi to us. Give us a hey, Liz. Hey, Rosanne. There's Lynn Trock from Phoenix and Rachel and Cynthia. And I want to introduce this amazing woman over here to my left. This is Rosanne Rusnock,
Hi, everybody.
affectionately known as Ro. And
Yes.
Rosanne is a Feng Shui expert. She is a teacher. She is just amazing extraordinaire. And I know so many of you have seen me have a conversation and been with me when I've had a conversation with Ro before. And you actually taught a class in our dating class that we did, and everyone just loved it and went crazy
Yes.
for it.
It was so much fun.
I know, and this is such a great topic to talk about the beginning of the year. I mean, this is so fantastic to understand Feng Shui.
Mhm.
And we're going to talk about vision boards and Feng Shui and how to blend those two together. So this is kind of exciting. Sharon Simpson is here. Hi, Sharon.
Oh, hi, Sharon. I communicated with her a little bit earlier. I wish I could see everybody. I can't see.
Over, yes, you can. Over to the
Okay, how
right,
do I do that?
over to the right on your screen,
Yes.
you'll see a little icon that says comments.
Yes.
Go ahead and click on the
I
comments.
see everybody. Oh, this is great. Now I feel connected to everybody. Okay, great. Thanks, Liz.
Really excited to learn from Rosanne. Yay! How many of
Oh,
you have a basic understanding of Feng Shui? Oh, Diane is there. Hi, Diane and
hi,
Lynette, Sharon,
Diane.
Cynthia, and Rachel, and Facebook user. I can't say hi from Louise, Western Australia.
Yes, it's 5 a.m. her time, she said, that she's coming in from.
Oh, that's crazy. 5
Yes.
a.m. Wow. Okay, so we're going to talk about Feng Shui. How many of you have ever used Feng Shui or done Feng Shui in your homes or heard of Feng Shui or are intrigued by it? Tell us. Tell us a little bit about what you think about Feng Shui. Do you like it? Do you not? Have you tried it? Have you not? Oh, Nancy's there and Dawn. Hi from Arizona.
Hi,
Oh,
Dawn.
Suzanne. So this very, very special woman, she said her name says Love Suzanne, but I know her as Susan Lovner. She and I have known each other since we were in utero. Our moms were really good friends.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And we found each other on Facebook. Isn't that
Oh,
great?
that is so fabulous.
All right. So, okay. So we're going to talk about Feng Shui. We're going to talk about vision boards. And Ro, I would love for you. So Sharon says very minimally, but she's intrigued. Someone else says, yes, basic, but you want to know more.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. Happy New Year to you, Suzanne. Okay. And Lynette, you have Denise's book, Denise Lynn's book.
Yes,
Okay.
great
So
book.
Ro, would you share a little bit with us about just the basics? Let's give everybody a general overview of Feng Shui and what it can do, how the magic works, and what it can do for your life.
Sure, sure. So first of all, thank you so much for having me, Liz. This is so amazing, and I have this opportunity to share my passion with everyone. So the whole premise of Feng Shui is that we understand that our environments in Feng Shui are impacting us every single day, and everything in our home is a reflection of us. So if your home is gorgeous, if everything's put in its place, neat and tidy, that tells me that you in your mind and in your heart are neat and tidy, that life is easy for you. Life flows easily compared to going to somebody's home. Maybe they are borderline hoarder or they have a lot of clutter in their house and there's no judgment, right? There's no judgment because, oh my gosh, you guys could have seen the way I lived 15 years ago. Oh my gosh, right? If you don't know any better, you can't do any better. So I'm happy to share with people so they can do better and they can have life flow with the energy and the laws of the universe than rather against them. So we want everyone to be clutter free. We want everyone to have everything that they love in their home because then it becomes your personal sanctuary. And when you come into your home from being out in the world, you can relax, you can regenerate yourself and replenish your energy and feel amazing and have a super successful life. So that is the premise of Feng Shui. Now, what Feng Shui also does for us is it makes us very aware of what areas in our life are working well and what areas in our life are not working well. And that's why I have a vision board party every year.
Oh, I know.
So
I
we
love it.
can enhance that, right? We can pump up those areas in our lives.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Well, I want to share with all of you that I've been super intrigued with Feng Shui for a long time. And I've known Ro, God, Ro, we've known each other, what, 15, 20 years. Ro's
Yeah.
part of our Celebrate Your Life team. And she also has, really, her main gig is her practice, elementsandenergy.com, elementsandenergy.com. And she goes actually all around the country and the world consulting with large companies, with smaller businesses, and teaches them how to feng shui their space. And Ro actually came to the new Celebrate Your Life office. We just moved in. I want to say we just moved in. We moved in right before the Sedona retreat. We haven't really had a lot of time to do stuff, but she came in and feng shuied the entire place and gave me this beautiful report on what items to place, what colors to place. And we're in the process of that. Tanya, my assistant, and I have been working really, really hard on it to making sure that it's really in flow. And I just have to share with you, I've learned so much from you. I did the vision board party last year. So let me explain. I'm going to explain this and then you're going to jump in and correct me if I'm wrong. But every year for about 12 years, and hi, everybody. I see Walker there, and I saw
Oh,
someone.
Walker's here. Cool.
I know. And Ginger's here. That's who I saw.
Oh, Ginger. Hi, Ginger.
Ginger.
Casey Caruso's here.
Oh,
Awesome.
good, Casey. Oh, good to see everybody. So I had a very, very basic understanding of it, but after my session with Ro and after last year's vision board party, I really, really understood, and especially with the vision board, which I found so fascinating, that it's not just a regular vision board. This is totally different. This is creating your vision board according to the Feng Shui Bagua map. Now, I'm going to have you explain a Bagua map.
Yes.
You go.
So the Bagua map is a sacred a template, and it is what Feng Shui practitioners and masters use when we go into a space. And the Bagua map has the 8 treasures of our lives, and it looks very similar to a tic-tac-toe board. If you can imagine what a tic-tac-toe board is, there's 9 separate areas, and they're called guas. So every gua of those 9 guas represent a part of your life. Now, because I say the 8 treasures, you're probably thinking, but Ro, you just said there's 9 guas. But I want you to understand that center square of the tic-tac-toe board is you. And you are having this beautiful relationship with every part of your life, those 8 different treasures of your life. And they are wealth and prosperity, fame and reputation, how people speak of you in the community.
Yeah.
Right? There's 2. There is love and romance, how you are with your beloved and how you are with yourself. How do you love yourself and your beloved? And then there's children and creativity and helpful people and travel, knowledge and self-cultivation, career, and health and family.
8.
So those are your 8 treasures of your life. And when you have this on your vision board in front of you, and you're looking at it first thing in the morning when your subconscious is open and ready to be told what to do and how you're going to live your life, you're going to have an extraordinary life. But you have to do what I say. You have to follow this procedure. And that's why when you come to the vision board party, you're going to get a document that is the 3 steps to getting great results from your vision board. And Liz knows, because she came last year, she heard testimonials from my attendees that a lot of them get 75% of their board coming to fruition every year because they're doing what I have done through the years, and my life has changed, right? Dramatically. Liz knew me when I was such a shell of a woman.
Oh, I know, she was so shy.
I was so shy. I couldn't
So
speak.
introverted.
Oh my gosh, her mom, I loved Ariel, but Ariel spooked me because she was so self-confident and so big and grand. And oh my gosh, I was just a shell of a woman. And I look back, and if anybody would have said, Ro, you're going to have this tremendous business and you're going to speak to hundreds of people, I would have said, you're crazy. That's not me. That's not how I am. But doing this work with the help of Dr. Joe Dispenza, Greg Braden, Deepak, right? All these beautiful speakers that you've had, Dr. Sue Mortar, Dr. Bruce Lipton, right? So many just beautiful souls that I took copious notes when I was with Liz and at the Celebrate Your Life conferences, because I knew this work changes your life. So I've incorporated all these different ideas of what and how my life has changed so other people can experience that. We don't have to stay the way we've always been. And that's why I have this vision board party. I want everybody to have an extraordinary life. And you can do this. You can do this.
I love what Casey said. I attended a vision board party once and decided to lay mine out with the Feng Shui Bagwas and had amazing results. Woohoo! And Gretchen Poo was here. Gretchen.
Oh, hi, Gretchen.
Okay, so let me tell you about the vision board party. First of all, let me get the price out of the way, because everybody's thinking, oh my God, it's going to be so expensive. It's only $35, you guys. It's $35. And it's this Saturday it's a 4-hour class. And it starts at 12 p.m. Pacific till 4 p.m. Pacific. In Arizona, that's 1 to 5.
Right. And I want you, if you're, excuse me for interrupting, Liz, but if you are definitely coming, I want you in there early. I want you there 1/4 to the hour or 10 minutes to the hour, because we're going to start. I'm really punctual because I'm thoughtful of people's time. So we're going to start right at 1 with a beautiful meditation. Everybody loves this meditation. Yeah. It's so much fun. And so come on in early if you can make it.
I've already started working on mine, because this was very different than any vision board than I've ever done before. When I've done vision boards in the past, it's sort of been, I don't know, I want to say a hodgepodge. It's just sort of been like I've thrown all of my visions together and I've written a mantra for it and I've done all of that. But this one I particularly love, because we're going to have a section for what I'm ready to manifest in career, a section for love and romance, a section for health and wellness, a section for family, a section for friends, like girlfriends, having fun, all of that. And that's what I loved so much about doing it last year. And I'm going to be really honest here for a second. Should I be honest or not?
Yes, I love that. Honesty is so important.
I was a vision board class participant flunky last year. And I'll tell you what happened. I had I had a horrible time with it, because business kind of fell out. I didn't know what my vision was for myself at all. I really, really struggled. And throughout the year of 2021, I kept saying to Ro, I need to do my vision board. I need to do my vision board. Well, it's still sitting in the closet. I could not get it together, because I didn't have anything set in my mind of the direction of where I wanted to go, because things were such a imploded.
Right. Everyone with COVID.
Everybody felt that way. So this year, I'm so excited to have an understanding of it before going into it. And I know that you're going to be sending more information out to everyone, so everybody has an understanding before the class starts Saturday.
Right. So for people who signed up early, there was an email that went out, and what they received was the Bagua map, my Bagua map. They received the 3 steps to getting the results you want from your vision board. And then they received an assessment, because I really want you, before you come into the vision board, I want you clear on where are you in your life. What's going really, really well in your life and what's not going well. And then you're going to fill out this assessment. You're going to have a great idea like, oh man, I want to really work on loving myself more this year. And whatever areas you are, some people could have financial areas that they really want to expand in. But whatever that is, you are going to know ahead of time before you sit down to do your vision board. And I send out also another beautiful document that you're receiving from me, 4 in total. The 4th one is beautiful Feng Shui pictures that I personally have found for you that are ideal for each gua of your board. And now I want to say that everything is energy in Feng Shui, and this tribe knows that, right? The people on the call understand that everything is energy, and that colors and shapes, textures give off a different energy from other shapes, colors, and textures. So I have given you the exact items. I even have your water in the wealth area flowing into your board. So all the water pictures I've sent you for your wealth area are flowing to the right. They're not going off your board, they're coming into your board. And that it's working and knowing how the energy works. So you're already getting a head start, not having to look for pictures like, well, I don't know what to cut out. You're getting a beautiful slideshow of the most gorgeous pictures, and you're going to cut them out. I want you to physically cut them out, because when we are using our hands and engaging our brain to our hands and cutting them out and getting our emotions and like, oh my God, this is the picture. I love this picture. And you're getting excited and you're cutting it out. You're bringing that experience to you, more so if you just transfer a picture from the internet onto a board on the internet. I really want you getting into the tactile experience so you can feel that energy, right? We know
So
how
excited. So you're going to be sending. So Dawn Scott Oliphant has asked a question. Yes. So if we sign up today, we can still get that email with all the info in preparation.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I'll send
no matter when you sign up.
As soon as I get your payment, I will send you that email. And Liz, you received yours on Monday, so you have that in your box.
Yes, Tanya and I, we have to look for that. So is it /shop or is it /events? Tanya?
It is perfect the way you have it, just like that.
elementsandenergy.com /shop. And you're looking for the vision board party. Again, it's only $35, you guys. It's going to be the best $35 you've ever spent for your entire year. Now, you also have shared with me that, because it's one thing. So here's the deal. It's one thing to make a vision board, put it up, and then just do nothing with it. And you're wondering, well, why didn't anything happen? It's because it's not just a one-shot deal. You have to work with the vision board, and there are also going to be affirmations. Am I correct with that?
Yes, you on this beautiful slideshow that with all the pictures, I have given you very powerful affirmations for each gua, and you are going to be saying these. And again, I wanted to talk about repetition. I wanted to talk about persistence, because and intention, right? All these different aspects of how we manifest in the world, you have to use on a consistent basis. So this isn't, again, I'm not going to send you away with your vision board and not tell you what to do with it every single day. That's a big part of the program that we're going to be talking about Saturday, is those 3 steps to get the success from your vision board. And I'm going to go into those 3 steps really deeply, but just know that we're going to be talking about it. And if you think of any successful person in life, they have characteristics that they are personable, they are high energy, they are persistent, they are consistent, they think out of the box, right? And I want you guys to be that CEO in your life. I want you not to live a mediocre life. I want you to have your extraordinary life that we all are entitled. It's our birthright to have an extraordinary life. And Liz and I have talked about this before. We both really feel that in our heart's desires, in our heart, when those are in us and we've had disappointment after disappointment about acquiring those that are in our heart,
Yeah.
don't give up. Don't give up, because I believe God has given us those desires in our heart. And it's oftentimes just the conditioning or the programming that we've got from our families or
Exactly.
the social circles that we're in. And we need to break away from that. And don't give up. Do not give up on your heart's desires. If that's an amazing relationship, if that's having a lot of money, whatever it is, don't give up. I'm going to show you how to do this.
I'm
And we're going
I'm
to have a
I'm
class.
so excited. Okay, someone said the link isn't working. It's
Link
it
is working.
is. So do it
Oh,
is
wait,
it's
wait, wait.
totally working.
There
Yeah,
needs to
just
be a another / after shop.
no,
So
no,
it's
no, there
elements.
doesn't. No, there doesn't. I just did it. So it just go
Really?
to elements. I promise you.
Okay,
Go
I
to
believe you.
elements. Go ahead and type in elements and energy. Elements, that's plural, and energy.com/shop. Okay, elementsandenergy.com/shop. And I'm just going to read you a few things that's going to happen during this vision board party. You're going to learn how to feng shui your vision board for greater success. You're going to learn what the 5 elements are and how to use them. You'll use the 3 steps to get the results you want from your vision board. Ro is going to provide us with some beautiful images to download for each area of your vision board if you don't have a ton of magazines, which I don't anymore. And this is kind of cool too, is that you're going to also understand the colors for each area on your vision board and each area of your Bagua. So the Bagua map is not just for vision board, but the Bagua map with the 8 different elements that Ro was talking about before also apply to your home.
Yes.
So once you take that, you can take that the map and you can figure out, well, where's my health and wealth? What is it? Wealth and prosperity
Wealth and
corner.
prosperity, health and family, and you can apply it to your home. And you already know the colors, the items that are beneficial for your space. And
Exactly.
I want you to experiment and play with that and have fun knowing that you are the CEO of your life. And that now that you know about energy in your home and in your life and learning about your thoughts and your feelings, which everybody knows on this call. And I want to reiterate, you've got to do this every morning. I call them
Yeah.
success habits. You've got to program this personal assistant that's in here that wants to do everything you say to do. So if you're having talk about yourself like, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I can never get this right, or blah, 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 whatever that negativity is, you need to stop it. And seeing your vision board, right? Seeing your vision board every day, it's going to pump you up and you're going to be going, oh my God, this is coming to me because I'm going to teach you how to feel it, seed it, and really have it as though it's happening right now. And
I
that's
love
how
it.
we do it.
I love it. Lynette asked a good question. What surface do you recommend to use? Cork, pasteboard, notebook, etc. Do you have one that works better? A cork or cloth board, you could switch images easier.
Yeah, I really, I'm going to let you intuitively decide what's best for you. Just sit with it for a little bit before you go make your purchase and think about, am I a person that likes to be more of a chameleon? Do I like changing my visions during the year? Then you want a cork board, right? But if you're somebody who says, no, I am so clear that I want this year and I am going to stick with this until I manifest it, then I want you to have your vision board glued down. And you can always, for the next year, if there's a few things that didn't manifest, you can always get more pictures on your new vision board. But I always want you starting a new vision board every year. I don't want you taking the energy from the last year because you're a new person, right?
Yeah.
2022, we're a new person. We're not the same person we were last year.
So,
Not at
so
all.
are you thinking going and getting and Walker? I see your question also. So do you suggest we just go to like an office supply store or something and get some poster
I go to
board?
I go to Michael's. I don't know if you guys have Michaels in your area. I find that they always have a great supply of whatever I'm looking for. For me, I get the poster board that's fairly large, like
Mhm.
maybe 2.5 feet by 18 inches or 2 feet. I get mine pretty big.
Mhm.
And that's what I'm comfortable with. But you guys, you know, think out of the box, like what resonates with you? Because we're all different. We're all so creative.
Ah. Now,
Yeah.
okay, so Walker asked she would love to deepen her understanding of what kind of images and energy to put in the center of her board. Will we go over that in the class?
We're going to go over everything. You're going
You're
to know
so
what
thorough.
You're going to know what to put in the center. You're going to know what to put in the wealth area, the fame, everything. I'm just going to carry you through and you're just going to be on this wonderful ride. We're just going to have so much fun.
Okay, good. And Casey says that she has a red poster board ready. Now, I'm so curious about that, Casey. So, Casey, you're taking the class too. We're going to be in there together. And this is all online, you guys. This is all online. So, no matter where
Yes.
you are in the world, you can take the class. It's going to be all online. How come? How come she's doing? Oh, Gretchen, who was signed up. Gretchen, definitely for Carrie also. Um, so, so red poster board.
Yes. Let's talk about
Yeah.
colors. Let's
Can you
talk about
explain
colors. Like
that?
red is all about initiation, about movement, action, quickness. So I want you to think about the colors that when you see a speaker, especially a presidential candidate, he or she is either wearing a red dress or he's got his red power tie, right? Because this is all about power and movement and action. So if you have a red board, I want you to know that this year for you, 2022, you're going to want things are going to be popping for you. So think about that ahead of time, because some people may say, you know what, my year was so busy last year, I need it to slow down a little bit, right? So red boards are going to be action,
Oh,
active.
I think I want to get a red one now.
Okay. Or
What's
you can get some red. If you already have your board, you can always just get some red construction paper and glue it onto your board too.
okay, what about what would if I wanted to do an orange board? What would orange mean?
Orange is happy and grounded.
That's so
That's what
funny because I thought I
orange
want
represents.
orange and I don't never wear
Orange
orange.
represents happy and feeling really grounded, like things are just moving along nicely and everything's being taken care of, and you're not anxious. It's just
Okay.
moving along.
Oh, I think I'm going to do orange. All right, so Deborah
Yes.
has a question. So do we have to have all of the things to make the vision board for Saturday?
Yes. And so let me just read to you what I want you to have, and you're going to get this. Let me go to my
Sharon
page.
Ross. Is Sharon Simpson the blue
To
bus lady? Sharon, are you the blue bus lady?
Blue bus lady.
That might be confusing you with another Sharon.
That's funny.
If she's the blue bus lady, she'll know what I mean. She'll know exactly what I mean. Walker said I
Okay, so
use.
let me just reiterate what you're gonna, when I send you your packet, your email packet, it's going to tell you what you need. You're gonna need a plain poster board or canvas board or cork board, whatever you want to use. And you're gonna want glue, of course, scissors, magazines, letters, words, inspiring emotion. So I want you to come to class excited, right? I want you to come knowing that you're gonna be making this big change in your life. Going back to the items, a lot of people don't have magazines. I totally get that. I understand that. A lot of people don't have magazines,
Cluttered.
right? So I want you to you have my pictures that I'm sending you, which are quite a few. You're also available to go onto the web, go to Pinterest, whatever you're looking for. There's so many options. And then one of my girlfriends, Phaedra, who comes every year, she just shared, she goes, go to Walgreens to make your color prints. They have all these coupons. It's really cheap to go to Walgreens and print your pictures
Oh.
instead
So
of
we could
using all of
go
your
and print
ink.
like print pictures of like that we want,
Yes.
like
Yes,
that
and
we
then
would
have them
want.
ready to go for Saturday.
Oh. If
Yeah.
so, you guys, if you have any photos of yourself or photos that you've taken, if you sign up now, I think you would get all your information from Ro, if I'm correct, and
Yes.
then you'd be able to kind of go through everything and decide all the things that you need, and then based on that also kind of figure out maybe there are some pictures.
Right. So let me give you an example.
Okay,
So
yes, do that.
say you're going to get your packet from me, and when you scroll down on the beautiful slideshow, you're going to come to Health and Family Gua. And the Health and Family Gua will have an affirmation there for you. It will also tell you that this is the area where we want to put a really happy picture of your family, especially if you are not getting along with members in your family. Everybody has to be happy. Okay, that's the rule. If there's one person not happy on there, you can't put that picture on there.
Okay.
Another tip I give you is if there's someone who you've really tried to have a harmonious relationship, but you're still butting heads. It's like, oh my gosh, why can't I get along with this person? Why can't this person get along with me? And they're in your family. I want you to find a happy picture of that person and put them on their board. And every day you look at that picture and you bless them and you tell them how much you love them and you pray to them and you just give them lots of juju, and it works. It works. They come around. And I've had miraculous stories about doing that because we are intending and sending them love, and they're going to feel it. They may not, you may not want to say that to them, right? Because there's some friction, but when you send it to them every day, we're energy. They're going to pick it up. They're going to feel you, and they can't help but go, oh,
I love that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really
All right,
beautiful.
we have another question. What does green represent? Let's say somebody wanted to have a green vision board.
Yes, I recommend to anyone who's going through any health issues, if they're going to be having an operation this year, whatever it is, because green represents healing and wellness. And it's all about replenishing our energy. Nature is green. You know how important it is to be out in nature when we're healing, and just being out in nature in general is so healing. They're feeding us. Plants feed us, and that's what the color green does for us. So green on your
Fantastic. So
board.
if you're
Yes.
wanting to focus more on your health,
Yes.
then a green vision board might be interesting
Yes.
for you to do.
Right.
Okay.
Green or blue. If you have a preference towards blue, blue
No.
has the same energy as green. So whatever you feel more of a resonance to, blue or green.
Janet from the UK. Hi, Janet.
Hi,
Okay, and
Janet.
so Sharon, I know you're not the blue bus lady. It's another Sharon I'm thinking of. Okay, so Janet, she's asking, can you have different colors for the different sections?
Yes, we're going to talk about that. And when you get your Boggle map, just know you're going to see the visual of my Boggle map and just use those colors. You're going to see it in front of you. Use those same colors and put them on your board.
You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do is instead of getting maybe one color, just make it all different colors in the background, get those colors of construction paper, and then put them in the background and overlay my photos on them.
There you
Is that
go.
permissible? Can
That's
I
what a
do
lot of
that?
people do in my class. That's what a lot of
That's what
people
I'm gonna
do.
do.
Yes.
This is like
And see,
arts and
isn't this
crafts at
fun
its
that
best.
you're preparing yourself mentally. And that's why I like getting this packet out to you ahead of time, so you can just sit with it and let it saturate in you. And you can, how would I like it to be? Right? What feels good to me, instead of rushing on the day of the vision board and trying to, get everything. This is really beautiful to have time ahead of it.
Yeah, that's what I did last time. I didn't understand. I
Yes.
didn't get this, and this
Because
is
you
why.
signed up, I think you signed that morning or just the day before, the night
Right.
before. So you
But
didn't
I
have your
didn't understand, like,
packet.
Feng Shui vision board. I didn't get it at all. That's why I wanted you to come on to explain to people so everyone could understand this is not just your ordinary vision board party. This is
Not at all.
completely different. This is with a whole life intention for different areas of our lives.
And I don't think I mentioned to this group, because I've been speaking about this a lot, but you guys, when you do what I'm going to tell you to do every morning, everybody in my vision board class gets at least 75% of their board coming to fruition when you do this. So do it. I don't want you to take my word for it, but you gotta put some skin in the game, and you gotta do it, and then you're going to see the results, just like I have. right? Like,
You
oh my
really
God.
have. Your business, I've watched your business just completely flourish this year. Like,
Yes.
your business has just literally gone off the rails fabulous with
Yes, and
clients.
I'm so grateful that because it takes courage to change, right? I mean, it takes courage to
I'm getting
say,
so excited, I'm crying. I'm getting overclapped.
"Oh," well, it takes so much courage, even to leave a relationship or whatever your situation is, you guys, it takes courage to become this new person, and
Yeah.
I want you to have everything that I've learned with my vision board to have an extraordinary life. I love everybody being happy, right? When we're all happy, we're all at the same party. We're not leaving anybody out.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so Lynette is asking, great question, Lynette. She's a stay-at-home mom, no plans to start work yet. What do you recommend for the career part, or will you review that?
Oh, I'm going to be reviewing that, but for Lynette right now, just for you, there is no, I can't think of any other
Stay-at-home mom is a career.
most important job than staying home with our children. I wish everyone could stay home with your children. It breaks my heart thinking about children going into daycare like after just a few weeks, but a lot of people have to do it, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to applaud you. That is an amazing job, and I applaud you. I want you to put pictures of your little babies there, whatever you're going to cut out their little faces or their whole bodies on here, and then I really want you to think about what does being the best mom mean to you, and what are some of those symbols? Because I'm going to be talking about pictures are so much more powerful than cutting out words. And the reason why is when we see a picture, and you're going to be reading about this in your packet, is when we see a picture, we learn in pictures. When I ask everybody on this call to think about their front door, you literally see your front door in your mind's eye. You don't see DOOR, right? You see a picture, and that's how we learn. So I want you to find pictures that inspire you and get you super enthusiastic and just make you feel like, yes, I can do this. I can do this.
Mm.
So don't cut any pictures out that don't give you that feeling. I don't want you to settle. Just know that the perfect picture is going to come. Look for that picture that gets you excited. But yeah, symbols of what is the best mom? What does that represent to you? And how do you want to show up for your children this year? Right? Do you want to be more patient with them? Do you want to spend more time with them? I don't know. That's totally up to you. But put symbols of that in your career.
That's
And
so
you're going
funny
to put
that
the
you said
water
that.
element. You're going to put
Lynette,
the
I love Lynette. I love that you said that because I don't have children, and I was talking to my niece yesterday, and she has a form. Oh no, how old is Parker? Parker, September, October, November. She's just 4 months old, and she's got a 2-year-old. And I said, so what have you done today? Or what's been your day like? And she told me everything. This was like at 10 o'clock in the morning. She told me everything she'd already done already. And I thought, oh my goddess, it's like, being a stay-at-home mom is so, that's a career. That's
yeah,
like working just as
and
hard, if not harder. than
and these little
a career.
children, oh my gosh, they get that security of being with you.
I
So
know.
blessings, Annette.
Absolutely. Making meals, changing diapers, making sure they're good and they're safe. And yeah, that's huge. So Lynette is also asking, would volunteer work count?
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. I don't know if you're already volunteering somewhere, but if you're thinking about volunteering, really sit with that and see where your heart is guided to, and then put a picture of that certain, that whatever it is you're going to be volunteering towards.
Love
Yeah.
that. Love that. Oh, Ro, I am just so excited. I am so thrilled. And I'm hoping that all of you really got something out of this conversation and that you'll be joining us this Saturday. It's online. So no matter where you are in the world, the country, whatever, you can
Yes.
participate.
Yes.
Um, So, oh, okay. I have to say this. Lynn Jansen wrote something. I have to give a testament to Ro. She feng shuied my home for the first time about 15 years ago and helped me change from victim to victor. I'm still a work in progress, but if you work it, it will work for you. Oh my God, I love that, Lynn.
Lynn was my first client. Oh, Lynn, and she is this amazing beacon of light. Oh, Lynn, thank you so much. Yes.
Oh,
Beautiful souls
Lynn.
I've got to meet on this journey. So grateful. And Liz, I'm so grateful for you, all the help that you've given me in the years of
Oh,
seeing
thank
my
you.
potential and just being such a great advocate for me. I love you.
I can't wait for Saturday. So Dawn wants to know, will it be recorded?
It will be recorded. It's going to be on my website for the same amount of money for the $35. You'll have that. I've never done this before, so we're still working out how long it's going to be up. It's going to be more like a subscription. And again, I'll figure all that out
I
and
can
let you
help
guys
you with
know.
that, Ro. I can
Yes,
help you with
we'll
that,
figure
like,
that out.
easily. Yeah,
Great.
easily.
Great.
Okay. So yes,
Liz.
it will be
Yeah.
recorded, and I'll help Ro
Yes, it
figure.
will be recorded. Yes. Yes.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Come join us. Oh, Joan is going to be there. Yay! So
Oh,
this
oh,
Saturday,
great.
go to Ro's website. It's elementsandenergy.com/shop. It's this Saturday, January 8th. Pacific time, it's 12 to 4. Arizona time, Mountain time, it's 1 to 5. Central time, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how
Eastern
you keep all
time,
that straight.
Eastern time, it starts at 3. Okay? But come early. Make sure you come in like 15 minutes early. All right.
That's awesome.
Any other
Thank
questions
you,
before we
everybody.
go?
Thank you for coming, and share this with your friends if you know of anyone who could benefit also. Please share.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, definitely. All right. And any more questions before we go? I think we covered everybody's questions. Oh, wait, Nancy signed up too. Yay, Nancy.
Oh,
You guys
Nancy.
make sure
Oh,
when you get your material from Ro, make sure that you review it before Saturday. Don't do what I did
please.
last year.
Please sit with it, digest it, and then again, my meditation I'm going to take you through is going to really help ground you and bring that little child out in you because we don't want any critical adults in the room when we're doing this. We're going to have so much fun. So please sit with your materials, read them through, and then I'll see you on Saturday.
Perfect. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
Bye, everybody.
We will definitely see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.